Hello guys and welcome. This is my unboxing of the Galax KFA2 GeForce RTX 2080 Ti editions. These are probably the best RTX cards that you can buy for 2080 Ti's. The only problem is that they only made 100 of these and you can no longer buy them anymore. So the one on the left side says KFA2, and this is basically the European brand. But they are basically the same company. It's kind of like buying the same item, just different brands, but they are the same company. KFA2 is sold in Europe. Galax is pretty much sold in the United States through their website, and it's also sold outside of Europe as the Galax brand. Now I'm going to do an unboxing. Since they're pretty much both the same, I'm going to unbox the Galax one because really I could unbox both, but you'll basically just see the same thing. So I'm just going to set this one aside for now. And we're going to take a look at what is inside the box. I got my trusty scissors here. And let's see. So opening the box, you can see that there is some Velcro. There's some Velcro here. And there you see the glorious 2080 Ti. There's the TU102. And there you go. Hot philosophy in pursuit for perfection and performance. Hall of Fame branded products are designed and supported by Hall of Fame enthusiasts, world-class overclockers, and gamers around the world. The community have only one philosophy in mind: only for performance is what we stands for. Yeah. Now I'm not going to go into depth with all of the VRMs, MOSFETs, and chokes. If you want to see that, I'm going to put a link to the description to BuildZoid's video because he goes much more into depth into that. But this is pretty much really probably the best card on the market. Now it does come with the Bits Power water block, and as you can see, all of the circuitry here. It also has jumpers, which you can remove, and you can basically go around all of the voltage limitations. And that is something that only this card has. I'm not going to play around with it yet because I still need more parts to build the computer that I want. But we will be doing some benching in the coming weeks as they come along. Okay, so let's turn around and let's see how we can open the rest of the box. It looks like if I turn the box over, there's a tab here. So I'm just going to open this, take this part, and just set the box down gently on my little dresser. And let's see, it's going to be a little hard. Okay, so here we have the card. It's kind of hard to see. Let me try to put it against the light. But there you can see you've got your 8-pin connectors, PCIe. You have the NVLink and also the PCIe slot. Now, this is the PCIe slot. No, this is the PCIe slot. Yeah, this is the PCIe slot. This is the NVLink. Okay, so let's take the card apart, nice and easy. And thanks to Galax for making this card. This is pretty amazing. But the cost is pretty much out of this world because it costs $1,800 for just a single card, which is insane. So I'm just going to take it gently out of the box, very carefully. And you can see the back of the card. Man, there is so much ceramics on this. The output filtering is insane. And also right here, you see the TU102. So just seeing the TU102 there, that's a bin TU102 NVIDIA die. Okay, I'm just going to try to set it down nice and easy, gently, because it is kind of expensive. So there we go. All right, now we're just going to take this apart. Okay, going underneath the box, we see some more goodies. This part here is a LCD screen. It mounts to the end of the card, which I can probably demonstrate in a bit, but they also provide these gloves for you. So these are pretty much when you handle the card so that you'll be careful, Yeah, let me just try to put these on for a second, one moment. Wow. It fits really well too. Oh wait, I yeah, it goes in the. I put the wrong one in the wrong hand. Let's see. Okay, got that glove, and I almost got this glove. Just a moment, guys. Okay, so there you go. So there you go. You know, you get these nicer little gloves. I guess when you're working on the card, or if you're doing LN2, you could probably use this. So that's a very nice addition. Okay, moving along, we're gonna take apart this box here. Now there is a little piece of tape. Luckily I have my pair of scissors. So I'm just gonna snip this away. Cool. All right, let's see. This should be the water block. It comes with the Bits Power water block and a backplate. All right, guys, so here is the backplate. You can see it says Galax OC Lab Edition. Let me see if I can just take it out so you guys can see. And there you go. That is a pretty nice backplate. I like how it says Hall of Fame, Galax OC Lab Edition, a hot surface. Here's the underneath. You know, they got these rubber mounts. That's really good attention to detail. Okay, just gonna set this aside for now. All right, here is the Bits Power water block. This is completely custom. I've looked at the Bits Power website, and they don't have this pretty much for sale individually. This is a custom thing that they did just for Galax Hall of Fame. So yeah, right there is the Bits Power water block, and you can see the underneath. Underneath, you can see where it covers the card. So yeah, there's the coverage of the card. And I think this is pretty heavy. I mean, it's like about, I would say 8 pounds or 5 pounds. Well, no, maybe like 4 pounds maybe, but it's really heavy. It feels heavy in my hand just holding it up. I'm gonna just set it aside. Now included is pretty much all of the thermal pads. I probably am not going to use this because I don't know the watts per meter Kelvin. I'm definitely going to just use Fuji Poly 17 watts meter Kelvin extreme system builder pads because I really don't want to use anything other than that. You guys, if you have one of these, which you might, I'm not sure, you might want to use this. If it's fine, but being the crazy person that I am, I'm going to go with Fuji Poly Extreme 17 watt meter kelvins. These do look like they are, looking at the thickness, it looks like it's a 1 millimeter and also half millimeter. I'm sure it comes with some instructions online because I did read the instructions for the thermal pads. Okay, now we're going to do something with the card, which is basically mount. We're going to mount the LCD display to the end of the card. It's going to be kind of tricky because I take this out. I don't think there's anything underneath because, as you can see, if I lift the box, that's pretty much it. Okay. So, the way that the back end of this thing works is, let me just take the card out. So you set it like that. And here's your little LCD display. Okay, now this bit right here that you can see, it connects to this portion of the card, and on the readouts, you would normally get like voltage, all of the statistics of the card. So I'm just going to mount it so you guys can see. And there you go. Now, with the pins connecting here, this basically becomes an LCD display. You have controls here, you have power, you have play button up and down for various statistics. Mounting this in a PCIe slot in a case, you're probably gonna hit the front of the case because this is already way too long. I mean, this thing is probably like 14 inches or close to that. Um, I'm gonna just try to rotate it so you can see that if you are benching and you have the card on a pot and you want to see the stats, this can be rotated so you can see the stats of the card. And that's how you basically would use it if you're using a GPU pot, because then with this attachment here, you could basically see all the stats of your temperatures, your frequency, all the statistics like that. And that's what it's mainly used for. Now, if you're basically going to be just using this as a daily use gaming card, then you won't be probably using this. You're probably using Hardware Info 64, or you're probably using something like MSI Afterburner to see all your stats and things like that. So yeah, I mean, this thing isn't really necessary, but it's mostly used for LN2. And yeah, as you can see, there's three 8 pins on the card. Um, my understanding is that one of them, I'm not sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think one of these 8 pins is completely dedicated only for the memory, leaving the other two for the rest of the VRMs for the rest of the card. But yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that, guys. And yeah, it's gonna be a pretty amazing build log that I'm gonna be making. We have a motherboard, I have a power supply, I have two of these cards. Next week is gonna be the CPU. We'll be ordering that from Roman from Devour, and we're gonna get a delidded Skylake X 7920X that is pre-tested. So that's gonna be pretty amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and leave a like, comment if you want. I'll be doing more videos of the build as it comes along. There's going to be custom water cooling. It's going to be a Corsair 1000D. There's going to be four 480 millimeter radiators and a 560 millimeter radiator outside the case, and it's going to be pretty epic. I think it's going to be very special. It's like nothing you've ever seen before on YouTube anywhere, and it's going to be pretty amazing. So be sure to stay in tune for that, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.